is what you don't see in your water. We go to school in the city of Taunton by the name of Bristol Plymouth Regional Technical High School. We're in our last year of high school, and in our last year of Bristol Plymouth, we are required to take a class called Environmental Sciences. This class is expected to teach us all about what is currently happening in the environment we all live in.
In our first lesson, we learned all about water, how we get our water, where it comes from, and what's in it. We live in the Narragansett watershed. A watershed is an area or ridge of land that separates waters flowing to different rivers, basins, or seas. The Narragansett shed crosses between Massachusetts and Rhode Island, 40% belonging to Rhode Island and 60% belongs to Massachusetts.
During this lesson, we did a lab involving testing water. The night before our lab, we decided to test the tap water for chlorine. This tap water source is surface water. It was brought to our attention that chlorine is a chemical to kill bacteria most commonly used in swimming pools. We took it upon ourselves to make a hypothesis involving there being a fair amount of chlorine in our water. Our teacher required for us to collect water from anywhere outside our school. We decided to just use tap water from Taunton, Massachusetts. The tap water we receive in Taunton is filtered and treated by Charles J. Rocheleau Filtration Plant in Lakeville, Mass. The lake it comes from is a reservoir.
Once we collected our water, the next day we began to test our water for chlorine. We started by filling our test tube with tap water and dropped the chlorine tablet in. We used a small card that indicated how much chlorine would be in the water, rating it for 1 to 3, 1 being the least amount and 3 being the greatest. It said on the card that swimming pools contain a 1 to 2. At the end of our test, we got a result of 1. This test proves that our safe-to-drink tap water has as much chlorine as a swimming pool.
Our question for you is, what do you think we should do to change the way our water is filtered? Thank you.